The Secret to Achieving Greatness. Written by Daniel Eremesele. What is the secret to achieving greatness in life, and how can I apply it to my daily routine? Achieving greatness in life involves a combination of principles, habits, decisions, and disciplined actions. There is no single formula that works in exactly the same way for everyone because every person has a unique purpose, background, ability, and journey. However, certain timeless principles can help anyone pursue personal and professional greatness. Greatness is not merely about becoming famous, wealthy, or influential. True greatness is becoming the best version of yourself, fulfilling your purpose, positively affecting the lives of others, and making meaningful contributions to your generation. It is the result of discovering your potential, developing it, and using it responsibly. The following principles can help you begin and sustain your journey towards greatness. Passion and purpose. Identify what you are passionate about and align your goals with a clear sense of purpose. Passion gives you enthusiasm, while purpose gives your passion direction. When you understand why you are pursuing something, you will have a stronger reason to persevere when difficulties arise. Your purpose is the foundation upon which lasting greatness is built. Without it, you may spend your life pursuing achievements that bring temporary satisfaction but no lasting fulfillment. Ask yourself, what problems am I naturally drawn to solving? What abilities do I possess? How can my life make a meaningful difference? Once you begin to discover your purpose, organize your priorities around it. Let your daily decisions move you closer to the person you were created to become. Continuous learning. Embrace a mindset of continuous learning. Remain curious, teachable, and open-minded, and be willing to acquire new skills and knowledge. The world is constantly changing, and those who refuse to learn may eventually become limited by what they already know. Read books, attend seminars, listen to experienced people, take relevant courses, and study the lives of those who have succeeded in your chosen field. Every new lesson expands your capacity and prepares you for greater responsibilities. Learning should not stop when formal education ends. Great people remain lifelong students because they understand that the present knowledge may not be sufficient for their future destination. Hard work and persistence. Greatness is often the result of consistent effort, discipline, and perseverance. Natural ability may give you an advantage, but talent without disciplined action rarely produces lasting success. Set meaningful goals, work diligently, and remain resilient in the face of disappointment. Challenges are not always signs that you are moving in the wrong direction. Sometimes, they are opportunities to strengthen your character and develop the capacity required for your next level. Do not allow temporary failure to convince you to abandon a worthwhile dream. Learn from your mistakes, make the necessary adjustments, and continue moving forward. Persistence is the ability to remain committed even when immediate results are not visible. Networking and collaboration. Build strong and meaningful relationships. No one achieves sustainable greatness entirely alone. Other people can provide knowledge, encouragement, resources, opportunities, correction, and support. Develop relationships with people who inspire you to grow. Connect with mentors who possess the experience and wisdom you need. Collaborate with individuals whose strengths complement your weaknesses, and be willing to contribute value to their lives as well. Effective networking is not merely collecting contacts or asking people for assistance. It is about building genuine, mutually beneficial relationships founded on trust, integrity, respect, and service. Adaptability. Be adaptable and open to constructive change. Life does not always unfold according to our original plans. Circumstances change, industries evolve, technology advances, and new challenges emerge. Therefore, the ability to learn, adjust, and respond wisely is essential for long-term success. Adaptability does not mean abandoning your values or purpose. It means remaining committed to your destination while being flexible about the methods you use to reach it. When something does not work, examine the situation objectively. Identify what needs to change and be courageous enough to adopt a better strategy. Flexible people learn from change, while rigid people are often defeated by it. Time management. Manage your time effectively by identifying your priorities and focusing on what truly matters. Time is one of your most valuable resources because once it is lost, it cannot be recovered. Create a daily plan, organize your responsibilities, and give your most productive hours to your most important assignments. Eliminate unnecessary distractions and avoid spending excessive time on activities that do not contribute to your purpose or well-being. Effective time management also requires balance. Make room for work, rest, family, spiritual development, relationships, and personal renewal. Greatness should not be pursued at the expense of your health or the people who matter most. Emotional intelligence. Develop your emotional intelligence. Learn to recognize, understand, and manage your emotions. Also, seek to understand the feelings and perspectives of others. A person may possess exceptional knowledge and talent but still struggle to succeed because of an inability to control anger, accept correction, communicate effectively, or cooperate with others. Emotional maturity enables you to remain calm under pressure, make wiser decisions, handle disagreements constructively, and build healthier relationships. Practice patience, self-control, empathy, and active listening. Your ability to manage yourself will significantly influence your ability to lead and work successfully with others. Goal setting. Set clear, meaningful, and achievable goals. A goal gives direction to your energy and helps you measure your progress. Without clear goals, you may remain busy without accomplishing anything significant. Break large goals down into smaller and more manageable steps. Give each step a realistic deadline and identify the actions required to complete it. Regularly review your progress and adjust your strategies when necessary. Your goals should challenge you to grow without becoming so unrealistic that they continually produce discouragement. Write them down, revisit them frequently, and take at least one practical step towards them every day. How to apply these principles to your daily routine. Create a daily schedule. Plan your day by assigning specific periods to your most important responsibilities. Include time for work, learning, personal development, exercise, prayer or reflection, relationships, and rest. Begin each day by identifying your 3 most important tasks. Complete them before giving your attention to less significant activities. A clear schedule protects your time and helps you remain focused on your priorities. However, your schedule should also provide room for unexpected circumstances. Discipline gives structure to your day, while flexibility enables you to respond wisely when plans change. Reflect on your progress. Set aside time regularly to reflect on your goals, decisions, habits, and progress. You can do this at the end of each day or week. Ask yourself, what did I accomplish? What did I learn? What mistakes did I make? What should I improve? What must I do differently tomorrow? Honest reflection helps you recognize what is working and what needs to change. Progress becomes easier when you are willing to evaluate yourself without making excuses. Remain consistent. Consistency is one of the most important foundations of greatness. Continue following productive routines even when you do not feel motivated. Motivation may begin the journey, but discipline keeps you moving. Small actions repeated consistently can produce remarkable results over time. Reading a few pages every day, saving a portion of your income, learning a new skill, or working steadily towards a goal may appear insignificant at first. However, these actions eventually compound into substantial progress. Do not despise small beginnings. Great achievements are often the visible results of many small, disciplined actions performed faithfully. Seek constructive feedback. Actively seek feedback from trustworthy mentors, colleagues, friends, or family members. Other people may recognize strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities that you cannot easily see for yourself. Do not treat every correction as a personal attack. Instead, listen carefully, evaluate the feedback objectively, and apply whatever can help you improve. You do not have to accept every opinion, but you should remain humble enough to learn from wise and experienced people. Constructive criticism can refine your character, sharpen your abilities, and prevent avoidable mistakes. Protect your mindset. Your thoughts influence your decisions, behavior, and expectations. Fill your mind with constructive information and avoid constantly exposing yourself to negativity, fear, or discouragement. Surround yourself with people who encourage growth and responsibility. Replace self-defeating thoughts with truthful and productive ones. Instead of saying, "I cannot do this," ask, "What must I learn to accomplish this?" A healthy mindset does not deny the existence of problems. It chooses to believe that problems can be confronted, lessons can be learned, and progress can still be made. Take daily action. Greatness is not achieved through good intentions alone. Every dream requires practical action. Decide on one meaningful step you can take each day towards your goal and complete it faithfully. Avoid waiting for perfect conditions before you begin. You may not have every resource, connection, or answer at the beginning, but you can start with what you have and continue learning along the way. Action creates experience, experience produces wisdom, and wisdom improves future action. Practice gratitude and humility. Remain grateful for every opportunity, lesson, relationship, and stage of progress. Gratitude helps you appreciate how far you have come while continuing to pursue where you are going. Humility keeps you teachable. It reminds you that success does not make you superior to others and that there is always more to learn. The greater your influence becomes, the more responsibly you should use it to serve and uplift others. Conclusion. Greatness is a journey, not a destination. It is not achieved through one extraordinary decision but through a series of wise choices repeated consistently. Passion may reveal what you desire, purpose will show you why it matters, and discipline will help you turn that desire into reality. Tailor these principles to your unique circumstances and continue adjusting your approach as you progress. Learn continuously, work diligently, build meaningful relationships, manage your time wisely, and remain committed to your purpose. You do not have to accomplish everything in a single day. You simply need to make each day count. When your daily actions consistently agree with your vision, greatness will gradually become the natural outcome of your life. Copyright 2026 Daniel Eramesele. All rights reserved. We sincerely appreciate the time you have spent with us. We look forward to connecting with you again. Until then, remain blessed, continue exploring the treasures God has placed within you, and remember to listen to our other inspirational materials. We would be grateful to receive your feedback and hear how this audiobook has blessed, encouraged, or transformed your life. Please help us to like and subscribe to our channel to help us reach more people. Thank you once again.